came up where the lights never shine on the lost. Broken blocks echo stories of a city that forgot. Every step felt heavy like the pavement had a pulse. Every dream felt distant with a price paid in bolts. Thunder in my chest when the street turned cold. Learned to build my fire when the hunger took hold. Had to carve out strength from the weight of the noise, cause silence in the alleys never gave me a choice. Breathing in dust, exhaling defiance. Muscle over fear became my alliance. Grinding through nights where the echoes deform. I was born in the concrete storm. Lightning in my veins and the pressure on lock. Running through the shadows till I break every block. If the world sets fire, I evolve through the form. Feel the rage transform in the concrete storm. Lightning in my veins and the pressure on lock. Running through the shadows till I break every block. If the world sets fire, I evolve through the form. Feel the rage transform in the concrete storm. Clash of the sirens and the steel. Found discipline and pain when the chaos got real. Turn bruises into fuel, turn the setbacks to pace. Now the city feels smaller when I'm picking up weight. My heartbeat sinks with the bars I lift. My mind stays sharp when the asphalt splits. I've trained through rain that could drown my pride, but the storm in my chest kept me standing wide. Wind hits strong, but I don't fall through. Pressure made a force that the skyline knew. Every rep I take is a vow reborn. I adapt, I climb through the concrete storm. Lightning in my veins and the pressure on lock. Running through the shadows till I break every block. If the world sets fire, I evolve through the form. Feel the rage transform in the concrete storm. Lightning in my veins and the pressure on lock. Running through the shadows till I break every block. If the world sets fire, I evolve through the form. Feel the rage transform in the concrete storm. When the dust settles low and the night reforms, I still rise, shaped by the concrete storm. Footprints on the pavement, drifting like a burning trail. Every step of memory I refuse to let prevail. Streets taught lessons carved deep into my bones. Running from the ghosts that laid inside the broken zone. Sneakers on the wild like a warning from the past. I learned to keep moving when the world moved fast. Ash on my jacket from the nights I survived. I rebuilt my will from the ruins I rise. Brick sharp, heartbeat hitting like a drum. Pressure in my lungs where the shadows come. Nothing in the rear view follows me deeper. I rise with the smoke from the ash on my sneakers. Run till the night dissolves. Chase with the pain resolves. City keeps shifting features. I stay ahead with ash on my sneakers. Aim for the skyline's roar. Push till my legs want more. Fire in the grid I keep. Ash on my sneakers, awake not asleep. I left behind corners where my doubts made nests. Grew sharper in the silence where the concrete tests. Sweat hit the ground like a vow in a ring. I trained through the weight that destruction could bring. Bruised but unbroken, driven by the spark. The past tries pulling when the nights get dark, but I cut that leash with the miles I chase. Strength grows loud when fear leaves the space. Ash rises high as my strides extend. Every rep I take makes the damage bend. I don't stop when the risk grows steeper. I climb from the smoke with ash on my sneakers. Run till the night dissolves. Chase when the pain resolves. City keeps shifting features. I stay ahead with ash on my sneakers. Aim for the skyline's roar. Push till my legs want more. Fire in the grid I keep. Ash on my sneakers, awake not asleep. To try to keep me weaker, leaving only dust and ash on my sneakers. I built my rise in the outskirts where the rust stayed thick. Turned every shattered piece to a weapon I could pick. people watch the struggle like a show. They never paused, never saw the sleepless nights or the battles that I caused. Pressure in my grip when the daylight bled out. Hammered purpose in the steel every time I felt doubt. No God, no witness, just the grind and the echo. Forging who I am with a crown made of scrap metal. Sweat on the floor like a signature urn. Fire in my pulse where the lessons burn. Every hit I took made my spirit settle. I rise with the weight of a crown made of scrap metal. Raise the weight, hit a place collide. Built from the ruins that I kept inside. If the world breaks down, I adjust every level. Standing unshaken with a crown made of scrap metal. Push through the chaos, chaos. Sharpen the rebel. Strength in the welds of a crown. Strength in the welds of a crown made of scrap metal. Found worth in the flaws, they tried using this change. Bent each limitation till it fueled my gains. Cold nights shaped me like a blueprint of pain. I trained through the moments meant to drive me insane. While they mocked the effort, I was stacking my core. Lifting through the storms, they never dared explore. And now, when I press through the iron and settled, I feel the whole path in my crown made of scrap metal. If the structure shakes, I don't fall through. I reinforce the edges with the force I grew. No throne was waiting when I crossed that threshold. I built my own kingdom with scrap metal and hold. Raise the weight, hit a place collide. Built from the ruins that I kept inside. If the world breaks down, I adjust every level. Standing unshaken with a crown made of scrap metal. Push through the chaos, chaos. Sharpen the rebel. Strength in the welds of a crown. Strength in the welds of a crown made of scrap metal. Scrap metal. Let the skyline judge what the grind can't settle. I walk my war path with a crown made of scrap metal. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Crown made of scrap metal. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Scrap metal.
Nice carve deep in the marrow of my mind. I was slipping silent while I sharpened the grind. Walls closing, but I pushed them apart. Turned every setback to a weapon of heart. Empty stomach, heavy will, pressure on repeat. Training in the dark till I blister both feet. Every bruise whispered lessons I needed. Strength grows loud when the doubt gets defeated. Yeah. Breath running rough, pulse detonated. Body on fire with hunger mode activated. Hunger mode activated. Hit the weight till the frame vibrates. Fight through fatigue as the discipline elevates. Mind locked in and the fear vacated. Every rep hits harder with hunger mode activated. Push till the world around feels faded. War in my chest with hunger mode activated. I marched through days where the sunlight lied, telling me to slow down while ambition cried. But I kept moving, building muscle in the void, beating old patterns I once employed. Sweat on the floor like a blueprint drawn, mapping out the demons that I've outgrown. When the pain calls out, I refuse to be shaken. That's when the beast in me fully awakens. When the breath turns thin and the vision gets tired, I climb through the strain with a violent light. Nothing pulls me back from the edge I created. I grow past the limit with hunger mode activated. Hit the weight till the frame vibrates. Fight through fatigue as the discipline elevates. Mind locked in and the fear vacated. Every rep hits harder with hunger mode activated. Push till the world around feels faded. War in my chest with hunger mode activated. When the dust hits ground and the heart beats gated, I rise even stronger with hunger mode activated. Hunger mode activated.
I ran through alleys carved with fear in the stone. Shadows on my heels that refuse to leave me alone. Heartbeat sprinting like a siren, cutting through night. Pressure in my chest, turning instinct into fight. Every wrong turn echoed names I buried deep. Voices from the past, waking demons from sleep. But I kept moving fast through the grit and debris, cause the walls behind me never wanted me free. Yeah. Breathe, cutting sharp, pavement running steep. I I survive in the chase where the nightmares creep.
Run through the blocks till the skyline bends. Push past the thread that the darkness sends. If I slow my stride, they'll tear into me. So I train through the roar of the wolves behind me. Speed through the doubt, break every boundary. I rise from the hunt with the wolves behind me.
Pressure turns primal when the silence breaks. I feel the cold rage rising with every step that I take. Learn discipline in places where danger felt real. Forged stamina, wounds they expected wouldn't heal. Now I live with a fury born from staying alive. Conditioning my will every time that I strive. Fear tries biting when my vision goes blurry, but I run through the weight, never choosing to worry. Yeah. If the street tells dark, I don't freeze or hide. I channel that chase burning under my stride. The past keeps snapping but it doesn't own me. I carve a new path with the wolves behind me.
Run through the blocks till the skyline bends. Push past the thread that the darkness sends. If I slow my stride, they'll tear into me. So I train through the roar of the wolves behind me. Speed through the doubt, break every boundary.
Rain hit the pavement like a verdict from above. I stood under red neon trying to relearn love. Not the gentle kind spoken in the safety of day. The kind you swear alone when the world pulls away. My shadow broken pieces on the corner I knew, reflecting every failure that I vowed to push through. Bread tasted metal while ambition grew sharp. I caught my resolve in the glow of the dark.
Chest burning deep like the city road. There's truth in my skin with a red neon note.
Live till the light shake, run till the fear folds. Train through the nights when the courage feels cold. If doubt wants a claim, I refuse to let it grow. I seal my sin with a red neon note. Push through the limits that weakness lows. Rise from the grid with a red neon note. The rain turned quiet when my mind locked in. Started breathing like a fighter born from within. Every rep hit different when the promise stayed near. Fire building steady where I once sailed fear. Concrete whisper stories I refuse to repeat. So what could those patterns under trembling heat? The glow hit my fists as the pressure revolved, turning storms in my chest into riddles resolve. If the world turns dim and a heartbeat slow, I follow the vow that the red light showed. No turning back when the packet's exposed. My word is the weight of a neon composed. Live till the light shake, run till the fear folds. Train through the nights when the courage feels cold. If doubt wants a claim, I refuse to let it grow. I seal my sin with a red neon note. Push through the limits that weakness knows. Rise from the grid with a red neon note. When the street falls silent and the night gets close, keep climbing forward with my red neon note. I walk blocks stained by the depths of the past. Streets taught the value of a heartbeat that lasts. Cash wasn't handed, it was wrestled from the grind. Earned in the places where the desperate align. Sweat turned currency on the nights I survived. Every scar a receipt for the pain I revived. People speak wealth like a blessing divine, but mine came forged in a cash bloodline. Dirty hands built the focus I keep. Lessons in the alleys carved miles deep. Stack the weight, let the struggle define what rises from the cracks of a cash bloodline. Push through doubt till the signals align. Strength takes shape in the cash bloodline. Run through the noise, stay sharp by design. I build my ascent in a cash bloodline. The city showed teeth when I aimed for a change. Testing my resolve till the limits felt strange. I trained through storms that could tear men apart. Turned every setback to a blueprint of heart. No trust fund waiting, no lateral goal. Just discipline sculpted in the nights I control. Now when I live, I feel the years combined. Stacking resilience in a cash bloodline. Pressure turns fierce when ambition expands, but I keep pushing forward with careless hands. If fate wants a price, I won't decline. I've already paid through the cash bloodline. Stack the weight, let the struggle define what rises from the cracks of a cash bloodline. Push through doubt till the signal aligns. Strength takes shape in the cash bloodline. Run through the noise, stay sharp by design. I build my ascent in a cash bloodline. When the world goes quiet and the night draws a line, I stand unbroken in my cash bloodline. Cash bloodline. I walked through corners where the pavement knew my name. Eyes covered in gold, but the hunger stayed the same. Mask on tight, held the truth in restraint. The world saw an animal, I rose as a saint. Two sides clashing in the echo of my stride. One built from scars, one refusing to hide. Every step felt heavy when the nights went long, but I sharpened my instincts till the weak turned strong. Breath filled with purpose, pressure turned raw. Identity forged in the mask of the golden door. Run through the noise with the city on watch. Live through the storms that the shadows watch. Strength stay loud when the doubts unclog. I ascend through the glare of the golden door. Golden door. Golden door. I ascend through the glare of the golden door. This mask isn't cover, it's a symbol of rise. A legend built quietly behind untrained eyes. People chase glory but forget where it starts. In the corners of failure that rebuild our parts. I train through the hours where the silence stung. Muscle over weakness, breath filling my lungs. If the world wants a king from the city fog, I'll wear the throne spirit of the golden dog. If the streets tilt harsh and the fear grows thin, I let the mask teach the fire within. Identity isn't borrowed, passed along. It's carved in a howl of the golden dog strong. Run through the noise with the city on watch. Live through the storms that the shadows watch. Strength stays loud when the doubts unclog. I stand through the glare of the golden door. Golden door. Golden door. Push through the wheel of the golden door. slicing through the glare of the golden dawn. When the night grows quiet and the dangers fall, I rise with the force of the golden dawn.
Train where the echoes carve wounds in the air. A cage made of concrete with no room to spare. No armor, no crown, just a calloused unknown. Learning how to rise when the fear set the tone. The floor shook hard when the weight dropped low. Every rep felt sharp like a cut I outgrew. No cheering crowd, just a strain I'd cater. Building my will as a concrete gladiator. Breath turning rough while the night grows later. Strength forged hard in a concrete gladiator. Fight through the burn when the silence bites. Stand in the dust where the shadow ignites. Push past the edge till the doubts taper. I become the storm as a concrete gladiator. Lift through the dark where the stakes feel greater. Iron in my chest like a iron in my chest like a concrete gladiator. People only see the result, not the grind. The sweat in the corners that rebuilt my mind. The city had claws, but I learned how they move. Trained through the pressure till I settled the groove. Pain tried speaking in the cracks of my stance, but I grew louder with relentless advance. Every hit I took made the future straighter. Rising unbroken as a concrete gladiator. If the world comes down with a force too deep, I hold the line that the weak can't keep. Battles inside make the outside little. War starts first in a concrete gladiator. Fight through the burn when the silence bites. Stand in the dust where the shadow ignites. Push past the edge till the doubts taper. I become the storm as a concrete gladiator. Lift through the dark where the stakes feel greater. Iron in my chest like a concrete glitter. Iron in my chest like a concrete gladiator. When the city turns gray and the heart beats straighter, I claim my ground as a concrete gladiator. Concrete gladiator.
Black smoke rising from the blocks I know. Streets burn harsh with a charcoal hue. I walk through fire where the hope ran thin. Breathing in ruin as the storms closed in. Every corner whisper what I wouldn't survive, but I turn that dial to the fuel I drive. Pain made a map through the night's aggression, showing the path of my black smoke ascension. Breast gray raw like a vow intention. I rise through the flames in black smoke ascension. Run through the dark where the past won't listen. Push through the ash where the shadows glisten. If the world turns cold with a harsh suppression, I climb through the fire in black smoke ascension. Live through the field with a sharpened vision. I build my rise in black smoke ascension. I felt the streets twist under broken light. Tried holding me down in the grip of night, but I trained through the smog with a tightened jaw. Every step forward born from raw. Ghosts in the alley tried dragging me low, but I turned that pull to the strength I show. Now the flames grow tall with my own progression, guiding my climb in black smoke ascension. If the fear hits deep and the breath turns tight, I push through the soot till I find my height. No change survives in the grid I mention. I break through the dark in black smoke ascension. Run through the dark where the past won't listen. Push through the ash where the shadows glisten. If the world turns cold with a harsh suppression, I climb through the fire so clear, slowing the doubts fall distant. I stand reborn in black smoke ascension. I stood alone where the street lights dim, breath turning fire as the night grew grim. Hands on the pavement, pulse running loud, shaping my intent where the lost disavowed. Every rap felt sacred when the silence grew thin, spirit in the raw where the wars begin. Pain hit sharp like a coded signal, igniting the core in the bulletproof soul ritual.
Heat in my chest when the shadows move. I rise through the light of the bulletproof soul.
Lift till the doubts get crushed in the tide. Run through the storm with a warlike stride. If the world turns harsh and the fear feels full, I break through the wall in a bulletproof soul ritual. Stand in the dark where the echoes roll. My truth in a bulletproof soul. I've trained through nights where the air turned bleak, tested my breath when the body grew weak. Sweat marks, symbols on the fractured ground, telling me the meaning of the strength I found. Mind locked tight when the chaos pressed in, turning old wounds to a disciplined skin. Every trial burned hotter when the stakes felt fatal, but fire reshaped me in the ritual cradle. If the fear claws back and the stance feels small, I close my eyes and dissolve that wall. Focus becomes blade, or becomes fuel. I rise from the ash in the bulletproof soul. Lift till the doubts get crushed in the tide. Run through the storm with a warlike stride. If the world turns harsh and the fear feels full, I break through the wall in a bulletproof soul ritual. Stand in the dark where the echoes roll. I forge my truth in a bulletproof soul. Slow and the street turns cool. I walk reborn from the bulletproof soul ritual.
I grew up in towers where the stairs never slept. Floors stacked high like the promises they kept. The elevators broke long before I had a name, so I learned to climb weight before I learned the game. Concrete grown loud when my footsteps rose. Lungs burning deep with the grit I chose. Every level felt distant, every landing a test, but I carry my pain like a badge on my chest.
Breathe cutting sharp as the skyline wavers. I built my ascent in an empire of broken elevators.
Step by step till the fear dissolves. Climb through the ache where the pressure evolves. No easy ride when the steel betrayal shaped every climb in an empire of broken elevators. Push till the burn in my legs turns braver. Rise through the dark of the broken elevators. People look down from the floors above. thinking comfort was something they deserve to love. But I earn my stride through the weight I hold, lifting my future when the city stalls. Sweat hit the rails like a fire renewed. Each level conquered made the fight conclude. The grind grew sharp, but my will turned greater, carving my fate in the broken elevator. If the stairs tilt steep and the shadows lean, I keep climbing through the spaces between. No machine to lift me, no scripted savior. I forge my rise in an empire of broken elevators. Step by step till the fear dissolves. Climb through the ache where the pressure revolves. No easy ride when the steel betrayer shaped every climb in an empire of broken elevator. Push till the burn in my legs turns braver. Rise through the dark of the broken elevator. When the rooftop hit quiet and the skyline favored, I stand above the empire, a broken elevator.
In my rib cage, beating faster than the dawn. City lights flicker while my shadows get drawn. I've burned through nights where the pavement turned red, chasing that spark that kept hunger fed. Pressure on my spine made the fire intensify. Push through the corners where the weak would deny. Every heartbeat turn volatile and free. The feed this driver, let it finish me. Chest running hot where the instincts drill me. I accelerate hard. Kill me. Push the weight till the steel gets dizzy. Run through the storm when the vision gets gritty. If the world stands still, my pulse stays filthy. I rise through the roar. Fuel me or kill me. Breath on the line, no time for pity. I call my ascent. Fuel me or kill me. Fuel me or kill me. I've tasted asphalt in the wind of my climb. Survived all fumes when I ran out of time. Kept training alone where the ghosts were loud. Lifting through pressure that swallowed a crowd. Bruised but alive in the torque of my stance. Every rep a spin in a dangerous dance. If the engine breaks, I rebuild the degree. Every bar rebuild till it matches the plea. If the road turns harsh and the night looks ill, I downshift deep but I climb uphill. Nothing pulls me back when the stakes feel deadly. I burn through doubt. Fuel me or kill me. Push the weight till the steel gets dizzy. Run through the storm when the vision gets gritty. If the world stands still, my pulse stays filthy. I rise through the roar. Fuel me or kill me. Breath on the line, no time for pity. I call my ascent. Fuel me or kill me. Fuel me or kill me. Kill me. When the engine cools and the echoes fill me, I stand reborn. Fuel me or kill me. I grip the steel like I'm holding no sense.
Memories rising every time the set begins. Shadows from the past try to climb my spine. Whisper mistakes that were never mine. The blades start rattling like bones in a cage. Waking up the anger I carried for an age. But I brace my stance when the nightmares swell. Lifting through the wave with ghosts in the barbell. Breath turns sharp as the echoes tell. Face my history with ghosts in the barbell. Push the iron high till the demons fade. Train through the dirt that the old days made. If the fear creeps in, I refuse to dwell. I bury every doubt with ghosts in the barbell. Raise the low when the pressure yells. I rise through the fight with ghosts in the barbell. With ghosts in the barbell. I've seen the worst parts carved deep in my name. Heard voices claim I collect from the strain. But I turned that noise into fuel I could trust. Lifting through the ache while they turn to dust. Every rep digs deeper in the wounds I hid. Every lockout proves what the pain once did. Now the rage stays steady when the shadows compel. I hold my ground with ghosts in the barbell. The past comes close and the heartbeat shakes. I tighten my grip till the darkness breaks. No ghost alive can control my shell. I crush their pull with the ghosts in the barbell. Push the iron high till the demons fade. Train through the dirt that the old days made. If the fear creeps in, I refuse to dwell. I bury every doubt with ghosts in the barbell. Raise the low when the pressure yells. I rise through the fight with ghosts in the barbell. With ghosts in the barbell. Ghosts in the barbell. With ghosts in the barbell. When the bar hits down and the silence swells, I stand reborn. With ghosts in the barbell. Ghosts in the barbell. Ghosts in the barbell. Sun hit the block like a furnace unleashed. Air turned thick as the daylight increased. Sweat on my skin felt sharp as a blade. Breathing through the scorch that the summer made. Concrete shimmered in the trembling days. Testing my stance in a heat wave blaze. But I kept my pace when the burner arose. Training through the fire in a heat wave overdose. Breath turned molten where the shadows froze. I fought through the blaze in a heat wave overdose. Push through the scorch till the strain explodes. Run through the glare where the pressure lows. If the world melts down and the poles corrode, I rise from the flames in a heat wave overdose. Live through the sun where the fever grows. I stand unbroken in a heat wave overdose. Oh no. I marched through days where the sky ran red. Felt the burn it deep in the lines I tread. Slowed down when the heat took hold. But I chased my breath through the glaring gold. Fire in my chest when the street lights bend. Mind locked tight as the circus descend. Every stride forced through the furnace blows. I feel my will in a heat wave overdose. If the air grows thin and the vision blurs, I steady my breath till the heartbeat stirs. Heat can't claim what the grip foreclosed. I climb through the blaze in a heat wave overdose. Push through the scorch till the strength explodes. Run through the glare where the pressure lows. If the world melts down and the poles corrode, I rise from the flames in a heat wave overdose. Live through the sun where the fever grows. I stand unbroken in a heat wave overdose. When the dust cools out and the fire slows, I face the glass where my shadows stay. True staring back like you knew my decay. Every flaw carved deep in the cold outline. Every fear exposed in the slanted shine. Breath hit rough when the silence spoke. Tension in my frame from the habits I broke. But I didn't look down and try to deny. I stood my ground cause the mirror doesn't lie. Just pulled tight when the past ran dry. I saw who I was in the mirror's eye. Push through the truth that the glass defines. Run through the pain where the doubt aligns. If the fear comes close with a warning cry, I face it all cause the mirror doesn't lie. Live through the weight till the folks comply. I'll rise, rebuild when the mirror won't lie. I've seen reflections that try dragging me back. Ghosts in the frame with a vicious attack. But I trained through nights where the truth hit raw. Learning how to stand with a disciplined jaw. Every rep rewrote what the glass would claim. Burning out the weakness in the sharpest flame. Now the image cracks when the storms intensify. But I hold my stance, mirror doesn't lie. If the lines look harsh and the flaws show clear, I breathe through the doubt till the strength draws near. No illusion left for my mind to buy. I sharpen my way where the mirror won't lie. Push through the truth that the glass defines. Run through the pain where the doubt aligns. If the fear comes close with a warning cry, I face it all cause the mirror doesn't lie. Live through the way till the falls comply. I'll rise, rebuild when the mirror won't lie. When the dawn is soft and the echo sighs, I stare in new, mirror doesn't lie.
I carved my rise in the corners they forgot. Scratched my legacy on the pavement spot by spot. Every setback stared like a judge with doubt. But I sharpened my will till the fear dropped out. My pulse learned rhythm from the clang of the steel. Built a language of grit only warriors feel. When the world stayed silent and the path felt deadened, I turned my name into something like a weapon.
Bread grows sharp when the stakes awaken. I strike through the dark with my name, my weapon. Etch it in the ground when the pressure bends. Say it through the pain till the message says. If the weight speaks loud and the doubt's threatening, I fight through the storm with my name, my weapon. Push through the breaks when the fear steps in. I rise from the core with my name, my weapon. My weapon, my weapon, my weapon. I've held my stance when the world felt cold. Stood in the ruins where the weak got rolled. Turned every bruise to a cold in my chest. Each scar rewriting what I am at my best. People talk big when the light's on their side, but I trained in the dark with nowhere to hide. Now my voice hits hard when the nerves get shaken. Every ball swings true with my name, my weapon. If the edge comes close and the night grows thin, I double my breath till the fear caves in. Identity forged where the doubts will take it. I stand unbroken with my name, my weapon. Etch it in the ground when the pressure bends. Say it through the pain till the message sends. If the weight speaks loud and the doubt spreading, I fight through the storm with my name, my weapon. Push through the breaks when the fear steps in. I rise from the core with my name, my weapon. My weapon, my weapon, my weapon. When the lights fall low and the echoes listen, my will stay sharp. There's my name, my weapon.
Young flickers on the sidewalk cracked. Memories rise from the nights I lacked.
Painted symbols on the walls I pass. Shadow reflections of a life outclassed. Every scar lit up in electric gleam, showing the cost of a long lost dream. But I step through the glow and the doubt scream deep, chasing the fire that refused to sleep. Breath hits sharp where the light redeems. I walk through the dark of my neon scarred dreams, run through the night where the broken beams, push through the ache when the city schemes. If the past turns loud and familiar things, I reshape my fate in these neon scarred dreams. Lift through the void where ambition streams. I rise from the pain in my neon scarred dreams. I've stood in alleys where the truth hit raw, wounds on display like a silent law. People look through me when the earth stay clear, but I forge my courage through the atmosphere. Every struggle carved a blueprint inside. Strength grew tall where the weak divide. Now the glow cuts deep when the tension leans, but I climb through the pulse of my neon scarred dream. If the night grows cold and the fear intrudes, I steady my breath till the fire resumes. Even when the neon cracks at the seams, I build my will from these neon scarred dreams. Run through the night where the broken beams, push through the ache when the city schemes. If the past turns loud and familiar things, I'll reshape my fate in these neon scarred dreams. Lift through the void where ambition streams. I'll rise from the pain in my neon scarred dreams. When the lights burn out and the silence dims, I keep moving forward with neon scarred dreams.
I stepped inside where the concrete sweats, cables on the floor like abandoned threads. Metallic echoes mark the start of the round, breath turning sharp as the weights hit ground. No mirrors, no praise, just the grind on blast. The room built to break what you hide in the past. Every rep dug deep like a surgical cut, unlocking the rage they said to shut. Heat in my veins when the lights break down. I train through the surge in the race, circuit lockdown.
Push through the burn till the vision shakes. Fight through the weight that survival makes. If the fear creeps close when the stakes resound, I rise from within in the race, circuit lockdown. Breath turning wild as the place moves round. I claim my rebirth in the race, circuit lockdown.
Sweat drips slow on the rusted frame. Every motion tested how far I came. Pain tries speaking like a ghost in the den, but I shut it out as the discipline kicked in. The floor felt alive with the charge I built, rewiring my faults into power from guilt. Muscle made madness in a primal showdown, rewriting the rules of the lockdown. If the air runs thin and the shadows stack, I lean on the grid that never looks back. My pulse stays fierce in the underground, forged in the heat of the rage, circuit lockdown.
Push through the burn till the vision shakes.
swing open and the night goes brown. I walk out of all from the raid circuit lockdown.
Yeah, speed in my chest like an engine unleashed. Thoughts hit hard when the calm gets breached. I've raced through nights where the city felt numb. Foot on the edge while the danger would hum. Every breath snapped tight like a cable strain. Every truth cut deep in the fast lane. When the throttle roars past the fierce suppression, I spill my soul in the red line confession. Pulse starts rising when the roads compress. I face my truth in the red line stress. Push till the frame shakes under the weight. Drive through the dark where the doubts vibrate. If the past swings sharp with a harsh expression, I tear through the noise in a red line confession. Speed through the pain till the fear's digression. I claim my rise in the red line confession. I'm on clock confession. Stared down moments where the stakes went wild. Pressure on my skull since I was a child. Turn that chaos into fuel like a bend. Draining through storms that refuse to end. Breath turns ragged when the night folds in. Heart like a piston under burning skin. If the truth hits hard with the sharp progression, I won't hold back in my red line confession. If the world tilts fast and the lights distort, I keep my lane through the mental shore. Every revelation comes without discretion, spilled in the heat of a red line confession. Push till the frame shakes under the weight. Drive through the dark where the doubts vibrate. If the past swings sharp with a harsh expression, I tear through the noise in a red line confession. Speed through the pain to the fierce digression. I claim my rise in the red line confession. When the night runs out and the noise finds tension, I write my truth in the red line confession. I'm on grind confession.
I hit the pavement like a fuse on fire. Buildings leaning in as I climb high. Breath cutting sharp through the midnight steam. Heart pacing fast like a renegade dream. Every block looks twisted when the pressure grows. Footsteps turning thunder everywhere I go. Sweat drips hard as the hunger awakes. I run through the dark till the city breaks.
Streets pull tight when the tension aches, but I push my stride till the city breaks.
Run through the fear till the steel vibrates. Sprint through the noise where the skyline waits. If the doubts scream loud, I silence their stakes. I keep my pace and I run until the city breaks. Hey, hey, hey. Push past the burden that the danger makes. Hey, 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 hey. I carve my path as I run until the city breaks. I felt the roads twist under wounded feet. Train through the hours where the shadows meet. Sirens in the distance try to call me back, but I speed through the edges where the courage cracks. Every heartbeat hits like a drumline war. Every corner turn makes me crave for more. When the fear hits deep and the vision shakes, I tighten my jaw when I run until the city breaks.
If the lights turn cold and my stance grows thin, I dig in harder from the fire within. Concrete roars loud when my will awakes. I tear through the night till the whole city quake. Wait.
Run through the fear till the steel vibrates. Sprint through the noise where the skyline waits. If the doubts scream loud, I silence their stakes. I keep my pace and I run until the city breaks. Hey, hey, hey. Push past the burn that the danger makes. Hey, 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 hey.
down until the city breaks. When the dawn shows cracks and the tension shakes, I stand unbroken, I ran until the city breaks. I lock the booth like a cage in my skull. Voices circling close, pulling strings to dull. Static in my veins turns violent and loud. Breathing through the tremors that the silence allowed. Every verse I spit feels carved from a scar. Memories hitting hard like a thrown metal bar. But I keep my stance when the shadows zone. I record my truth screaming in the headphones. Breath shaking fast as the echoes clone. I fight my battles screaming in the headphones. Turn the volume high till the doubts collapse. Run through the weight when the courage snaps. If the fear strikes deep, I face it alone. Locking in the booth, screaming in the headphones. Push through the noise till the nightmare's blown. I rise from the dark, screaming in the headphones. I pace cold floors where the mind unravels. March through thoughts like chaotic travels. Every beat I meet feels forged from a fight. Lifting through storms in the middle of night. Pain tested will when the vision bent, but the grind struck back with a sharper intent. Now the rage burns clean when the pressure's shown. I track my fire, screaming in the headphones. If the panic comes close and the shadows freeze, I breathe with intent till the demons ease. No voice inside can overthrow my tone. I drown their pull, screaming in the headphones. Turn the volume high till the doubts collapse. Run through the weight when the courage snaps. If the fear strikes deep, I face it alone. Locking in the booth, screaming in the headphones. Push through the noise till the nightmare's blown. I rise from the dark, screaming in the headphones. I can in the booth, screaming in the headphones. Push through the noise till the nightmare's blown. I rise from the dark, screaming in the headphones. When the truth hits raw and the pain atones, I stay unbroken, screaming in the headphones. Yeah! We ran rooftops with a cold wind cut. City far below, feeling silent and shut, yeah. Every jump marked a vow in the haze. Training through nights that erased our days. Concrete underfoot felt thin and alive. Testing our balance in the climb to survive. Crew by my side, moving swift and legit. We own the skyline as the skyline syndicate. Breath hits sharp when the ledges split. I rise through the heights with the skyline syndicate. Run the edge till the fear breaks free. Move through the dark where the weak won't be. Push off the void when the doubts commit. I ascend with the force of the skyline syndicate. Step through the storm with a tight-knit grip. I claim my flight in the skyline syndicate. Sirens below try to echo our name, but none could follow how high we became. Bodies in motion like a coded design. Each rooftop turned to a training line. We earned our breath through the sharp incline. Tested our trust in the tension. Spine, no chain on the soul that the climb could fit. We live untouchable in the skyline syndicate. If the roof sways low when the night grows thin, I follow my crew where the heights begin. Balancing the chaos that the shadows knit. Heartbeats aligned in the skyline syndicate. Heartbeats aligned in the skyline syndicate. Run the edge till the fear breaks free. Move through the dark where the weak won't be. Push off the void when the doubts commit. I ascend with the force of the skyline syndicate. Step through the storm with a tight-knit grip. I claim my flight in the skyline syndicate. When the dawn cuts through, when the echoes split, we stand above all, it's the skyline syndicate.
Stand through the dark when the shadow low. Push through the fight with the Lord, he
seems like a blade unseen, but we learned early how to spot that threat. Reading the cracks long before we sweat. Our circle was small, but the mission stayed clear. Train, rise, guard what we hold dear. If the skyline called for a violent road, we march still harder with the Lordy code. If the stakes grow sharp and the doubt takes aim, we close our ranks in the heat of the flame. No fear survives where our trust is stowed. We fight as a unit in the last Lordy code.
Stand through the dark when the shadow low. Push through the fight with the Lordy code. If the world turns foul in the trusty roads, I rise with my crew in the last Lordy code. Run through the war where the danger flow. We survive as one in the Lordy code. When the night turns still and the echoes slow, our bond stands carved in the last Lordy code.
Shake it, yo, grip on the bar like I'm holding a vow. Iron in my hands while I sharpen it now. Mic in the left, destiny in the right. Two worlds merging in the heat of the fight. Every rep strikes loud like a warhead blast. Every verse hits clean from the weight I cast. No stage, no gym ever kept me distant. I built my rise with a weapon system instant. Breath ignites when the stakes grow vicious. I train through the sound of a weapon ambitious. Live through the dark with attention listens. Speak through the fire with a weapon system. If the world turns sharp with a cold resistance, I cut through the noise with my weapon system. Bar in my grip, words in precision. I stand unbroken with my weapon system. I felt the beat move like a pulse in the steel. Heart syncing up with the strength I feel. Every rhyme forged in the grind I chase. Every set carved truth in the scars I faced. People talk loud when the pressure's low. Whip a rise turns real when the circuits blow. I stay locked in when the doubts stay distant. Bar and mic fused in my weapon system. If the lights dim out and the stakes hit raw, I channel the storm through a focused jaw. No force survives when the will grows insistent. I fire my ascent with the weapon system. Live through the dark where the tension listens. Speak through the fire with my weapon system. If the world turns sharp with a cold resistance, I cut through the noise with my weapon system. Bar in my grip, words in precision. I stand unbroken with my weapon system. When the crowd goes still and the echoes glisten, I walk the line with my weapons.